2 videos that I'm happy with anyways. I think pulling over and talking on the phone with you guys has
hard.
been really helpful for me. Been able to get some stuff off my chest, and it feels like I'm able to talk to all of my loved ones without A, getting interrupted, and B, just getting mad at them, usually for interrupting. I don't know. I think I have like a hard time keeping a string of thoughts together. Also, I have a hard time focusing on maintaining some type of conversation. So if I'm talking to like one of my family members and we're talking about something I'm passionate about, and they keep trying to cut me off and trying to tell me something about a thing that I know more about, if I know more about something than the other person, then I'm just going to cut them off, and I'm just going to be like, hey, you know what? No. What you said is only half true, and let me correct you. Stuff like that. It's not a very good place to be when you're talking to somebody, always trying to correct someone. That's an issue that I've been working on a lot lately, is trying to relinquish control of conversations, of people, of things. It makes me look really, I feel like it makes me even more nuts whenever I try to get mad at someone for not letting a conversation go the way that I want it to go, or something. Just tiny little control things. I mean, there's another control thing right there that I'm having a hard time letting go of. I feel like I need to keep explaining my feelings until I feel like you, the audience, actually understand me the way I want to be understood. But then all of a sudden I'm just berating you with my feelings and emotions, and it's pretty abusive, honestly. I'm trying to stop being abusive, especially to my girlfriend. I want to stop berating her with my emotions. So thank God I have this video stuff as an outlet. Thank you guys for being there for me. I appreciate it. You know, in the last videos that I was making, I was talking about how I remember now. I was talking about how everybody has the responsibility to be a good person, to strive to be a very good person. So what I mean by that is a person needs to stop making excuses, you know? Okay, I'm pretty much talking about my girlfriend and her problems and stuff, but like her issue is she hasn't been trying to look for a job because she needs to get over her attachment to her firstborn child. And it's not only that, but she had a job before which she got fired from because of a bunch of drama. And it's like, she doesn't want to leave Cirilla alone at home, but she also doesn't want to get fired. So those are 2 excuses. And I'm not trying to talk down like I'm better or something. I have a lot of excuses of everything that I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to sober up. But hey, guess what? I'm on my way back home from town, and I got another bottle of vino, and it's not a good thing. You know what? I honestly consider going to AA instead. So it's good, I guess, you know. But going back to what I was talking about, my girlfriend, she pretty much her problem. I'm trying to be patient with her, and my problem is I need to sober up, and she's been being patient with me. And lately I kind of gave her catch-22, or what would you say, quid pro quo. I told her that I will quit my drinking once she starts looking for a job and saving up money. Because whenever I can quit drinking and I start saving up money, then her and I can make plans like to make vacations, to get our daughter's teeth fixed, to do all types of things, get a new vehicle, get new furniture for our new house that we're going to be getting soon. All types of things, you know. Yeah. So I feel like I'm in a very good place to quit drinking, somewhat, because, like I said in the last video, I've been eating very healthy. I've been working out. So I started working out, and it started there, and then eventually I noticed that my body was burning out, my mind was burning out, and I was feeling so sluggish and groggy all the time. And it was either two things: I can either stop working out or I can work on the fuel that I'm feeding my body. So now that I'm feeding all the good fuel to my body, and it feels very nice, and I have clean energy, now I'm starting to become concerned with my mental health state, and it's kind of like hard to talk about and think about, because like, for one thing, I don't like talking about myself and my feelings, because I have abandonment issues, you know? And this is a really good reason. This is something that's really good for me putting out these videos, because I can't connect with my family. And this goes back to what I was saying at the beginning of this video. I have a hard time connecting with my family. I have a hard time connecting with my girlfriend, and I have a hard time connecting with my own daughter. And it's because I have abandonment issues. Okay, I'm not diagnosed or anything, and I don't see a therapist. But what I have learned from watching a children's cartoon called Bluey is, yeah, I have abandonment issues. One of the main reasons why I do like to drink is because it makes me feel alone. When I'm hungover and feeling like a piece of crap, it makes me feel alone, makes me feel sad. Like, I remember maybe one of the first times I've ever received really bad news. My mom getting a divorce. And I felt like my world was crushed. That's how I feel when I'm hungover. And that's a feeling that I repeatedly want to keep going back to for some reason. And it's the same thing with, so that's what I feel when I'm hungover, but it's also the same thing with, what was I just talking about? I don't know. I have a hard time trying to think back on things I've just said. That's another good reason why I'm recording these things. Yes, my problems are abandonment issues. So, my abandonment issues pretty much stop me from being able to connect. And yeah, when I drink, it makes me feel like a piece of crap, makes me feel depressed and sad. And I just finished listening to a YouTube video. I think it was with a psychiatrist named Gabor Mate, and he was just saying that addiction isn't really hereditary or like in genetic, he was saying, but addiction is just about, I think he was saying it was about trauma and how we deal with our trauma or something. I'm going to have to listen more on it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to listen to some more on it, and we're going to talk about it next time. I'm running out of time. Today's video has been chest day. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys another time. Peace out.